welcome to John's Box, my YouTube channel. And in today's edition, the 5th of Royal Swindon, we're going to look at the King's visits over the years as Prince Charles, because he hasn't visited the town as yet as His Royal Highness King Charles III. As I've just mentioned, this is the 5th edition of 6 of Royal Swindon, and so far in this series we've looked at the visits of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, the late Queen, Princess Diana, the Duke of Edinburgh, and Queen Camilla. Speaking of which, Queen Camilla visited the town just 2 months ago when she came to see Deacons, that's Swindon's oldest family run business. So in this edition you're going to learn how many times Charles has been to Swindon, why he came here, and what was so interesting about his very first visit to the town. So sit back, relax and enjoy the footage and my commentary. Charles III has made several visits to Swindon, all of them being as the Prince of Wales. The most recent was just over 4 years ago when he visited Swindon tech company CCM Technologies. It was on the 20th of December 2019 when the then Prince Charles paid a visit to the firm to learn what the water industry was doing to combat the effects of climate change. The Prince, being a keen environmentalist, met senior representatives from the UK water utility and wastewater industry. The first time the King visited Swindon was an unplanned event back in 1986 when he was treated at the former Princess Margaret Hospital in Swindon, having broken a finger, falling off a horse whilst playing polo at Highgrove House. Not for the first time, I hasten to add. Another 13 years would pass before the King made his first official visit to the town. In April 1999, Charles spoke to the Making Heritage Conference in Swindon, a national event to promote repurposing of former industrial sites. He was to visit Swindon again a month later on the 3rd of May 1999 to see the construction of the Swindon Steam Museum, which had started 6 months previously on the site of the former works, which were in the process of being transformed into the museum. The Prince also paid a visit to the Long Shop, formerly known as the Foundry, which was still in operation and was met there by its manager and was greeted also by its employees. He took great interest in the work of the unit during the tour of the Long Shop, which had become a private business initiative within the former works, which closed back in 1986. Later he went on a royal walkabout to the designer outlet village. Charles was back in the town a year later, on the 27th of June 2000, to officially open the Museum of Steam, which was actually in the process of being reconstructed at a cost of £11 million. The then Prince had a look at the work in progress and also toured the designer outlet village. He was met there by Mayor of Swindon Arthur Archer, who himself had worked at the railworks and was able to tell the Prince about his experiences firsthand. The Prince also met other dignitaries, as well as the museum curator and employees of the works. He also climbed aboard the famous King George V locomotive, which is located at the museum. That's all. There are no further records available, at least online, of the King making a visit as Prince Charles. There is some reference to there being a visit in 2014 with Queen Camilla, then as the Princess of Cornwall, but no article or other content exists about the visit. That's it. I hope you've enjoyed the footage. Be sure to comment, particularly if you remember any of the visits. Perhaps you personally met the King, or Prince Charles as he was then. And do let me know about the supposed visit in 2014, whether there was one or not, if it was with Camilla. So let me know one more as well edition where I'll feature other royal dignitaries who have visited the town over the years, namely Princess Anne, Princess Margaret, and one or two others that I discover by chance. I'm not sure if Prince William or Harry have ever visited, so I'll be looking into that, and hopefully in a few months' time I will you'll be able to see the summary episode. So that's it for now. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, and please be sure to support my channel, because without your support my channel obviously cannot grow. At the end of this video you'll see just a bit of footage from Camilla's last visit to the town. So that's it for now, and thank you very much for sticking by to the end of this video. Bye for now.